have a woman's perspective on the whole murder ballad thing?
I do. One moment. I love true crime, and he knows it. Are any of you true crimers? Okay. So, I'm glad you asked. My band is a true crime band. We're Jessica and the Vanity Project, and we're the first band that's doing this whole like true crime genre. Really, it's not a genre. I just think it sounds cool, so that's what I'm doing. But I'm working on my first album. It's called Murderino, and we wrote the. You wanted to do other songs?
Sexy.
We'll have to do more.
Don't get murdered.
So just so you guys know, you're going to be very excited because we're working with them, and we wrote the song, like we wrote the whole song. But it's not, you want to do it now? And now we're changing up our lineup because we have Murderinos. Do you rise early and stay up late? Do you sit crooked and talk straight? Do you have a plan for every room? Do you know the woods could be your doom? Do you dream about it in your bed? Do you worry you're sick in the head? Fear things you don't know yet, things you never can forget. My favorite murder. Things you cannot understand. What makes a woman, what makes a man? Monstrous atrocity, morbid curiosity. Never leave your drink alone. Don't leave your kids at home. Tell your secrets to your friends. Don't end up the mannequins. My favorite murder. Do you have to know it all? Sit on the edge to taste the fall. Find yourself a skeleton, an elegant American. The lesson here is to be rude. Don't be polite, don't be subdued. Worst has not happened yet. And if you're smart, you won't forget. Just see every silhouette, evaluating every threat. Not until you heard the worst, your defense can be rehearsed. What makes you laugh should make you cry. But that's how this show goes by. Look the worst right in the face. Don't give it a hiding place. My favorite murder. Do you have to know it all? Sit on the edge to taste the fall. Find yourself a skeleton, an elegant American. The lesson here is to be rude. Don't be polite, don't be subdued. The worst has not happened yet. And if you're smart, you won't forget. My favorite murder. My favorite murder. My favorite murder. Just to liven your party up, gang. It's my job to bring him down, and then he's going to bring back up.
You got the drop on me dead to rights, but you only caught me because this ain't a fair fight. My hands are wet and my wallet is stuffed. No monkey tells this man enough is enough. I got my money on the front page, trending number one. born with a bullet. Now you can stop pretending that you're some saint when you're ascending to busy large company. And I love every single one of you. Well, today, man, needs somebody to play. Tossing all this slam onto the flame. Oh, you want me to burn? That's what we'll do. But if I'm going down, I'm taking you. You broke your mind if you think that I'm gonna shoulder this boulder till the end of time. I've done my swindling, my pockets are jiggling. You know I need some smoke, and you look like kindling. Oh, well, the big man needs somebody to play. Tossing all this lamb onto the flame. Oh, you want me to burn? That's what we'll do. But if I'm going down, I'm taking you. Mud on your boots, bodies in the ground, more than enough to go around. I guess I did what I came here to do. Every gangster knows my aim is true. I'm sitting on the front porch telling. Oh, I ain't pretending. Oh, well, the big man needs somebody to blame. Tossing all this slam on this flame. You want me to burn? That's what we'll do. But if I'm going down, I'm taking you. I'm taking you.
And once again, if anyone needs to use this, you can. They were like, no. Now they're like, okay.
Remember, it's just the girl mosquitoes that suck blood because they need it. They need the protein
So
to
they're
start
babies.
a family. It's like that's just
It's a love story, and it starts with you. See? My mom will be so proud of me.
Speaking of love stories, can I see a show of hands of everybody who has relatives in jail?
We're going to be friends. We have two things in common. Murder and jail.
Like to send this out to the privately run prison system. Trusted you with my butterfly knife. Your Marine Corps ancestors' life. If I was good as gold, you would melt me down. Charge me reptile hollow ground. Tattletale, I heard what you did. Keep snitching, but you can't keep it. Tattletale, committed your crime. Now your friends do time. I move a little bit to get myself fed. I don't hear, she don't bend. Tattletale, what did you get paid? For the prison at the merchant man. Tattletale, I heard what you did. Keep snitching, but you can't keep it. Tattletale committed your crime. Now your friends do time. who will stand? Who will hide? You haven't got a thimble full of pride. Singing and dance on the day you died. Friends waiting for you on the other side. Tattletale, you can name your price. Couldn't get enough of your beans and rice. Epic late deeds, Judas Gold, Indian treaties, and Peter was sold. Tattletale, I heard what you did. Keep snitching, but you can't keep it. Tattletale committed your crime. Now your friends do time. I trust in you, my butterfly knight. To the Marine Corps and sisters life. If I was good as gold, you would melt me down. Touch me right down, hollow ground. Tattletale, I heard what you did. Keep snitching, but you can't keep it. Tattletale committed your crime, and now your friends do time. Yeah, I'm scared.
I want to play song. So what's Thibodeau? Yeah.
All right.
What's a band name?
Well, the Thibodeau further turned a little out town. Barefoot in the bow with the covers pulled down. The Reverend and the lighter stole the cherry black murk, cigarettes, serotonin. Half the day's work, you know he's leaking in the Lincoln. It'll never get through. You're gonna have to choose. It's the orphan to you. He puts the bullets in backwards in the barrel of his gun. Nobody knows he shoots you when you run. He's just doing his job inside of me on him. But I was never any better than I should have been. Never any better than I should have been. I was never any better than I should have been. You know the Reverend's got his reasons. He keeps them all hid. He got something beneath his sleeve just like his daddy did. He keeps it down on the inside till that story broke. So just lead and kerosene, it all came out in smoke. Just doing his job and stopping me on him. But I was never any better than I should have been. Oh, I was never any better than I should have been. I was never any better than I should have been. Well, the Thibodeau further turned a little out of town. Reverend in the bow with the covers folded down. Reverend and the lighter stole the cherry black murk, cigarettes, serotonin. Half a day's work, you know he's leaking in the Lincoln. It'll never get through. You're gonna have to choose. It's the orphan of you. He puts the bullets in backwards in the barrel of his gun. Nobody knows. He shoots you when you run. You know the Reverend's got his reasons. He keeps them all hidden. He got something beneath his sleeve just like his daddy did. He keeps him down on the inside till that story broke. Don't get spit of kerosene. It all came out in smoke. Well, the open smelled the smoke. Came a howling to the door with a piece of his mind and a 2x4. But the Reverend was righteous. He wasn't there. Just burned out slats and a note taped to the cherries. Just doing his job beside me on him. But I was never any better than I should have been. any better than I should have been. Never any better than I. Never any better. 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 Never any better.
Is it breathing? I don't know the words. You can make them up.
Is it hard to love you, baby? I guess the answer's no, because I'm something of a fool at this. But far as these things go, it's as easy as ABC. It's like learning how to count, you know. Loving you is just like breathing in and breathing out. Now, it's not something I could just say that I no longer do. I don't think I could stop, even if I wanted to. It's an involuntary reflex that I have no doubt you know that loving you is just like breathing in and breathing out. It's like the sun rises in the morning and sets when evening comes, and springtime always seems to roll around when wintertime is done. It's like the way the birds and bees instinctively know what it's all about. Loving you is just like breathing in and breathing out. It's not the way you touch me when we're all alone. There's something about your smile that thrills me deep down in my bone. It's the way that you make me scream, you make me shout. You know that loving you is just like breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. That's a song by Christina Mars.
It's a nice night in Austin. I mean, if you think about it, there's been lots of other nights on this exact date previously that it was not so nice out. You know, 100. It's usually about this temperature in May.
Yeah, we're usually about 30 days into 100 degrees at this point. So.
Commitment. So this is a song that I wrote for my upcoming album. This is called Midnight. Thanks, guys. See if I can remember how to play it. It's in your blood. It's in your skin. Obsession you feel deep within. Intrigued and known, driven by desire. You take what's yours. You have to feed the fire inside midnight. They know that you wanna see. Yeah, songs like that and other mysterious dark tunes coming out next year on Murderino.
Mysterious dark tunes.
Mysterious dark tunes.
Specializing.
But also, it's important that you understand that we don't glorify the bad doers, you know.
No.
We're doing this from a point of feminism. Love it.
Right. Yeah. When asking, I'm curious. What is it? What is it that attracts you to true crime as a genre?
I think it's in our best defense to know what could happen on it.
Yeah.
Someone else said better about myself.
In the stories, usually it's really clear who's the good guys and who's the bad guys. You know, something that's difficult to always know in real time, but it might give you a perspective on your situation to be able to have real world experience that you didn't have to endure death or something like that in order to get. So, you know, it's something about being
just
a
when
realist.
You think you know what can happen, something else worse can happen. Perfect.
It's staying sexy and not getting hurt. If anyone, sorry, that's literally what the
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
SSDP.
Don't waste a moment on that one you left behind. Don't think for a second you just might change your mind. Things would be different if the whole wide world rewind. 'Cause you could say she's crazy now. It's not like you treated her any different than all the rest. Held for a moment and told you loved her best. Maybe she just felt it deeper inside the vest. 'Cause you could say she's crazy now. She's crazy now. Used to spend every single sunrise sleep it up and get it on again. What could make a man so unwise to slander so good a friend? Keep your mind on what you have now. Don't waste your time on what you have now. Just count your blessings. You got off the first shot. And you could say she's crazy now. This is usually where you take it.
My solo?
Quick, take it. It feels great. She's crazy now. Used to spend every single sunrise sleep it up, get it on again. What could make a man so unwise? Slander so good a friend. And if the end was just too much for her to bear, you suck it up and breathe it out like air. After all, she saw things in you that simply were not there. And you could say she's crazy now.
She's crazy now.
You could say she's crazy now.
She's crazy now.
You could say she's crazy now.
You're good, Harmony. Do you have any requests there yet, Gare? Gare.
Things that matter, sure.
Okay. We know that. So I want to do a public thank you to Gary for being a patron of the arts and putting all of this out into the world for people like Guy and myself, and keeping the beautiful theater running. You know, we do appreciate it.
Absolutely.
We dream of playing in places like that. If you close them all, where will we play? I don't know why I did that.
I only want the things that matter. I only want things that you can share. Don't give me diamond rings, all those so-called finer things. They don't matter when they are not there. I don't need more clothes if I'm not freezing. I don't want the love that I can't feel. I can't use a pretty light just to help me pass my time. Love only matters when it's real. I only want the things that matter. Only want things that you can't share. Don't give me diamond rings, all those so-called finer things. They don't matter when they are not there. Now I met a man, made $1 million, built himself a mansion up on high, and he worked hard every day until his strength passed him away. And now he sits and watches the lovers pass him by. I only want the things that matter. Only want the things that you can't share. Don't give me diamond rings, all those so-called finer things. They don't matter when they are not there. So I gave my girl a watch that shine with diamonds, prettiest watch you would ever find. And she left it in the drawer when she walked right out my door. Turns out all she needed was my time. I only want the things that matter. I only want things that you can't share. Don't give me diamond rings, all those so-called finer things. They don't matter when they are not there. Now I know you can tell I'm not a rich man. Expect you know that I'm not a rich man's son. But you should run and play, gather roses while you may. Can't buy your time back when it's done. I only want the things that matter. I only want things that you can share. Don't give me diamond rings, all those so-called finer things. They don't matter when they are not there. Oh, they don't matter when they are not there.
For you. Give you anything else rolling around in there, let us know.
Barefoot Waltz.
All right. This is another song I did not write for me.
We'll get to the ones that I did.
For someone else. He says, they're all for you, Jess.
They're all for you, Jess. They are.
I don't believe it.
I wouldn't sing this song for years. I was in denial. I was in a cold.
I was in probably diapers.
It's not very flattering.
Just saying, I don't know. I love Nickelodeon, Big Slide.
Waltz with me, barefoot on the ground. Watch for the rocks and the until I found. Waltz with me on the sawdusted floor, but beware the broken bottle there at the door. It will be alright. I've danced here before. Waltz with me, barefoot on the floor. These are my shoes, shining clean. They help me run fast and they make me look keen. But the soles underneath have already lost their sheen. I just bought them this morning. These are my feet, tattered and torn, from each piece of glass and each little thorn. But they're just as soft as the day I was born, like I was born just this morning. Waltz with me, barefoot on the ground. Watch for the rocks and the until I found. Waltz with me on the sawdusted floor, but beware the broken bottle there at the door. It will be alright. My damn feet are sore. Waltz with me, barefoot on the floor. Now watch your feet to learn this whole dancing biz. 2 steps to your right, now 1 step to his. I can see blood in your footprint. Looks like I'm not the only one mourning. And though it's not spring, the grass will be cool. Take off your shoes, winter is old. We'll dance together for naked souls, and we'll still be dancing from morning. Waltz with me, barefoot on the ground. Watch for the rocks and the until I found. Waltz with me on the sawdusted floor, but beware the broken bottle there at the door. It will be alright. I know what to watch for. Waltz with me, barefoot on the floor.
We got a couple more for you. If any of you have any requests, I'm just saying, now's the time. You're going to be after
We
the
got
show.
a lot
and
of
you're gonna be
requests,
like,
but
"Dang
we're
it,
going
I
to
was
stay in
just
show
blaming on-"
business anyway.
He raised his hand. Lone Star State. Any requests that Guy Forsyth has written? Since Guy Forsyth is the winning auction, I think that maybe staying within. Oh, but you know Freebird, right?
No charge for this bird, man. No charge for this bird.
Oh, he learned how to play this mandolin during the pandemic.
If you want me to love you, oh yeah, the Spiker's still.
Oh.
It's a Tampa Red. Is it Victoria Spivey? I don't know, but I don't think Jess knows it. And
I don't know it yet, but I'm learning it. We've been lucky enough to start playing with
most of the audience is too
Christina.
young to hear it.
You'll never be.
Girl Scrubs, that'd be good. I'm not that. Like I said, I've only been playing this for a year, so my Lester Flats.
But it feels like 10. I wear earplugs during the day at home.
So really, I was more interested in the Yank Rachel, the blues side of it. That made. Although I'm really interested in bluegrass, it hasn't been the specific focus. I've listened to it, but it's not. But I've been more attracted to some of the other stuff, and I have goals of being able to play like that. Like I was just talking about this because on the drive back last night, we were listening to some music and we were listening to some bluegrass, and I got to. It's a lot to take on, you know.
Why some you like?
Oh, okay. Here's a song that I wrote. So
I got this dress so that you could play that instrument.
I believe in you. I have seen your light, and I know this is true. The world hasn't seen the gifts you bring with you. What you do, I believe in you. My faith is strong. It has brought me here, and if the road gets long, I will have no fear as the night comes on. I'll sing your song, my faith is strong. Trouble seems to find a way to steal the colors from the day. The moment that the sky turns gray and fades, I wonder, did I miss the sign? Nowhere to go at closing time. Just rattle off another rhyme, leave it on the stage. But I believe in you. I heard 1,000 stories, they all came true. It's in every little thing you do. When you come through, I believe in you. There are different kinds of despair, the most common of them being where you deny the whole affair, pretend it doesn't smart. Taste I had so long ago, I wonder if I even know the reason why I had to go, the dictates of my heart. But I believe in you. I have seen your light, and I know this is true. The world hasn't seen the gifts you bring with you. What you do, I believe in you.
We're gonna do one more song, unless Gary's like, I have more things. But you're allowed to, right, Gary? Okay, no pressure, but also. If you want to go online, you can join both of our mailing lists, guyforsyth.com, and he will send you updates here and there. And if you go to Jeska, Jeska, amtv.com. That's me, and you can join my my sound cult.
Actually, it'll be just responding from both of those things because
Yeah,
I never learned to code.
I don't tell him that. And you won't get a whole lot because it's up to just me, and I'm busy, so you won't be spammed. I promise. We don't have time for that.
Just a little bit of spamming.
We're gonna end the show with a quarantine. This is a song that we wrote about 8 months in, and guy was in the living room playing on the guitar, and I was in the kitchen cooking something. I don't know what it was, but we were listening to the news while he was fiddling. Oh yes, that's when I cook all my meth, is when you play guitar. And so we were gonna feed the kids with that. Anyway, don't listen. The news was talking about people in power kind of acting as if they're kings and queens, and I started to make up words to what he was playing, and we ended up with this really beautiful song. He and I sat down and wrote it together that night, and it's a love story, it's a love song for both of our daughters. If I were queen, I'd build you a palace with peppermint patty streets. We'd live off cherry pie, sing and dance forever, forever be together in our candy castle in the sky. If I were queen, if I were queen, if I were queen.
If I were king, you wouldn't want for anything. You'd always have the finest in the land. You would always know that you have somewhere to go and never be a slave to any man. If I were king, if I were king, if I were, may you be lucky, may you be strong, may you be safe, may you live long, may you find someone who makes you smile. A million hidden treasures makes it all worthwhile.
May your conscience be your own.
May this world be your home. May you and it treat each other fair.
May you stand up for what's true.
And find joy in what you do. And only then can you dye your hair.
If I were queen,
If I were king,
if I were queen,
if I were king,
you stumble by, there's
a trick of the eye as it shows where the light was just before. Jewels of the crown, hey, I see you around. You always leave me wanting more.
Maybe you'll have babies,
And maybe they'll have babies. There'll be babies everywhere.
It's your choice, you can choose
What to buy, what to refuse. Now get out of here.
If I were queen,
If I were king,
if I were queen,
if I were king,
if I were queen,
if I were king,
if I were queen,
if I were king, if we
were. Thank you so much. And all of you should follow in the footsteps of old Gare here. We're still stuck in a pandemic, and a lot of life has gone back to normal, but definitely the creative community is definitely struggling. We're having to figure out what to do and make our own guidelines and decide what we can do because it's not being mandated.
Obviously, I'm a droplet spewing fountain. That's
True. That's why you're over there.
You know, like it's like when people say, well, describe your job. You know, like,
I
This
usually
huge
try to have
droplets.
like a
Yeah.
screen.
For all the helpful things. You want to try this? It's C.
He is gonna force me to try and play this. I don't know this song. What instrument?
What did you go with?
C, what?
C, G, C, G. Yeah. What I wouldn't give to be the crazy one, always running round, having all the fun, blazing through the stops and burning down the town. You know I will catch you when you come down. You come in the room, it's like you don't care, stealing every eye, taking up the air. I'm bad to think I could keep up with you. Chasing tail is all that I can do. What I wouldn't give to be the crazy one, always running round, having all the fun, blazing through the stops, burning down the town. No, I will catch you when you come down, 'cause every 100 years one of you comes around, and all the silly poets try to pin you down. Just like you got fire in your hair, you blaze on by, then there's nothing there. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be the crazy one, always running round, having all the fun, living through the stops and burning down the town. I know I will catch you when you come down. What I wouldn't give to be the crazy one, always running around and having all the fun, blazing through the stops and burning down the town. You know I'll catch you when you come down. Well, I'll be there to catch you when you come down. I'll be here to catch you when you come down.
Well, he did write that one for me, I think.
No.
No. Yes,
No,
huh?
it's not.
He came up in the studio the other day. He's like, I got a new song. It's not about you. So that's how you know. Like when the kids are like, I didn't take any marshmallows. You're like, well, we need to go check out the marshmallow situation.
The Marshmallow Situation is her other band.
That's going to be a song. It's not really. Not. I have one other band, and it's called The Stepchildren, and we're all redheads. For real.
Rented Mule was taken. So thank you very much, and thank you for celebrating this wonderful experience with us.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And now you can talk to each other.